Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a supercharged Super Conqueror. What that pretty much means, that means Super Conqueror is faster than it was before, and in a way it is being more similar to the Chieftain tank itself, right? What equipment we are going to roll? We are going to roll ventilation, rammer, and supercharger for obvious reasons. And I warmed up already with this tank. Warming up session wasn't too great, but it happens. The first battle was good. The second battle was not so good, and I'm not afraid to show that. The first battle was like 4,500 assisting damage, and in the second battle I tried to experiment. So yeah, I experimented quite well, and I got banged for my stupidity, which is happening. Now, look. I needed to play some experiment battles with this tank to figure out how is it going to look like before we are starting our video, and I can tell you one thing, fellas. The tank is changed a bit. The tank is becoming more faster, but it is tiny touch less accurate for a particular reason. You do not have stabilizer with this kind of setup which I am rolling. Anyways, when we have all things said, let's go into the action and let's try to make this vehicle work. What we are going to aim for from 2 to 3 games with a Super Conqueror with average score of the with average score from 4,500 up to 5, 6, whatever, how much we can get, right? But 4,500 is minimum combined. That's how we are rolling right here. And you know what is the best thing of all this? We are getting Kampinovka. Now you might think skill, Kampinovka, yes, Kampinovka, without Artas in the tier 8 matchmaking. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, if we are not going to get at least 5,000 in this battle, I want to see a full chat full of peasant skill. Peasant. That's what I want to see, okay? This would be very, very nice. So once again, now supercharger in this battle is helping way more than stabilizer. And I know you might think, but skill wise, so what is the main reason why supercharger is helping so damn much for us? Because we can take the hill, okay? We can... Two Progettos are extremely happy to meet us in the battlefield, and AMX is having a boner. That's very, very nice. Look, this is the main reason why I do not use anonymizer on the O server, okay? People want to meet me in the battlefield, people want to say hi, and this is the main reason, fellas. And it's always fun to see people excited, I can tell you that. Anyways. Once again, coming back to reality, it is extremely simple thing. We want to take the hill, right? And from the top of the hill, we are going to bang literally everyone, which is going to play around this area, which is this 140. We will have shots into the people which is playing over there, and on top of that, we can deal with everyone which is playing on top of the hill. Speaking about the heavy tanks which enemies has, they have IS-7, not a big deal. They have Conqueror, not a big deal. 50 TP. Tishkevich, not a big deal whatsoever. So yeah, everything is looking quite good, fellas. Now speaking about the good things, I believe it is about the time to start sniping from over there. Speaking about this position, fellas, they have a Borat. They have a Borat in this bush over there. So this is quick information for every single of you. And now we know, and this is important. Now look. How everything is going to look like for us. There is no one who could actually punish us when we are playing right here, okay? At least that's what I think. I really doubt there is someone who could actually punish us. And now we need to figure out exactly where Borat is. In my opinion, fellas, Borat is sitting somewhere over there. Where exactly, only time will show. I am just trying to figure out where the flying F this mother trucker is. Because once again, he should be somewhere around this area in those bushes, okay? Let's be clear right there. He should be somewhere over there. I am saying for this M4 they have a Borat over there, because it's true, fellas. At least I want to believe it's true. Our MX is making a hardcore pressure right here, that's okay, we wasted our high explosives, and by the looks of it, Borat relocated. Okay, since Borat relocated, our life became so much easier. We managed to track the Conqueror, right, which is very good thing, and all we need to do now, we need to keep banging him without even asking his name. Super Conqueror, fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gents, it is extremely powerful vehicle. You have quite nice alpha damage, you have nice damage per minute, I would say, and most importantly, you have extremely good accuracy, which is super duper hyper turbo important thing, right? As you can see, we don't even need to shoot the gold ammunition in order to feel semi-comfortable over there. This is just the case, because the tank accuracy itself is glorious. The tank accuracy itself is very good. By the way, all of them just missed the shot. That's very good. We are making this guy down to one-shottable because we don't want him to have a crossfire. We don't want to be in the crossfire right here, which is completely fine. And now we are going to track this guy right here. Since IS-7 is dead, now, fellas, the real stuff will start for us. By saying the real stuff, I mean we are going to bang the remaining forces over there like there is no tomorrow, right? And as you can see, this poor soul, he couldn't do shit. He couldn't play, he couldn't do literally anything, and this is a game over for the enemy team. That's quite pity, fellas, when we are having such a great map. Not to get like 8,000 or something, but once again, enemy team was quite bad. They got roasted so damn quickly. It is bloody insane, my friends. So here you go. Anyways, what is going to be our plan right here? We want to go as aggressively as possible over there. More likely we are going to meet the Budget or Borat or however you are calling that vehicle, and we are going to simply send him to the hell, right? Simple as this. By the way, once again, this Borat, which went on top of the hill, that was extremely weird decision from this guy, but in a way it could work extremely well for him. What do I mean by saying that it could work? He could clip someone and he could send someone to the hell, right? Now, before yelling skill you donkey and skill you noob, you mother trucker, we have our 5,000 over there, okay? 1,000 damage, 1,000 assisting damage. So before calling me, stop it. This battle, fellas, was very good, okay? It was just speaking about matchmaking itself, it was sent by the Pirosami itself to have this score. Anyways, the true hero was the 140, which decided to cross like crazy, and he managed to farm 5,000 damage and 2,000 assisting damage, and this guy is kind of responsible, not kind of, this guy is responsible for us winning battle that easily, okay? This is very important information which I definitely want to highlight. Anyways, we have a new battlefield and there is no need to look through the shoulder back. What we can do, we can look ahead and see what do we have ahead of us, right? And in this game, boys and girls, ladies and gents, we have shit ton of the heavy tanks, which is very good thing for us. So skill, what is going to be the plan? The main plan of this battle is going to be to take probably this position over there. That's what I think. I will be a bit more aggressive than I would be usually, but I want to believe it's going to be worth it and it's going to pay off for us. Why am I not going into the other side with a Super Conqueror? Because I truly think we are not going to meet enough meatballs right here. We can travel like this all the way around, but what's from that if majority of the enemy forces are going to be over there, right? So why to do some kind of long trip all over the map when you actually can go ahead and meet them face to face? I believe that makes sense, fellas. Anyways, so as you can see, enemy medium tanks decide not to go over there, which is only good things for us. And what we are going to do, we are crossing like this, close to the Progetto, and we will start banging everyone which is playing around this area, and probably tank destroyers which is sitting right there. So let's do this. IS-3A is dead. I really doubt I will be able to even get one shot from the IS-3A. But maybe I will. Okay, let's go like this, yoink. We managed to yoink the kill right here. And you know what? All my predictions, all my guesses did not pay off. What do I mean by saying that? If you would pay attention over there, you would see Mouse, Super Conqueror, and other people going like this. This is actually rocket science, fellas. With all respect, this is madness what is happening right here. With all respect. And the main reason why so, usually you are not going to see this kind of stuff, okay? What you are seeing right here, this is a zombie apocalypse and this is a madness what is happening right here. Although I'm not complaining too much because we are having quite decent angle towards the object and we are going to spot him for our bushwankers over there, which is completely fine. Speaking about the Liberty, fellas, there is a cupola over there which we can definitely hit and we will hit it later on. I can promise you that. Anyways, Patton is sniping from the back. Not a big deal, my friends. Not a big deal. Now look. The question is, can we outspot the object? And answer is hell yes. I am trying to hit him straight in the face, which is very, very good. And the darkest side, fellas, for us in this position is the Bloody Arta, which is going to focus us. But in the same time, we have quite a bit of forces, which is making a hardcore pressure towards the enemies. And this is exactly what we want to see, okay? This is exactly what we want to see, and soon, fellas, soon enough, we are going to feel like a fresh pickles. Speaking about the fresh pickle feeling, there is a T-95 which is sniping from the back, so keep this in mind. Now I'm doing some kind of wiggle right here, and the Scorpion G should be able to take one for the team. Good, he did not manage to penetrate us, very nice. And what we are doing here, we are doing as a proper Super Conqueror supposed to do to make a hardcore pressure. By using hold down position after hold down position after hold down position, and not even we are spotting for our teams, we are doing quite some damage right here. We are leading the charge right here, my friends. We are leading the charge, and this is exactly what we want to see. Now remember, there was a T-95 which never ever was spotted, so I assume the T-95 is going to be somewhere over there. And speaking about the good things, there is a bloody object which is sitting right here. But you know what? I'm not giving up yet because I know I'm going to make a bit different pressure over there. Meanwhile, I'm getting hit by the Arta, which is probably right here next to the red line. I'm happy I did not try to peek like this, right? Because then I would lose 750 hit points towards the T-95, which is very, very good, fellas. We did not lose hit points. Hip hip hooray. Now, other thing. Object is over there. We are going to hit object for 420, and now if object will hit us for 700, he is going to die. Actually, in fact, speaking about the dying object is pretty much dead meat either way, right? So that's completely fine. Now look, wait for it, fellas. This is only the yearly start for us. We still have chances to get a lot of use over there. Now speaking about a lot of use, fellas. Speaking about a lot of use, how about if we will try to delete the object now so our fellas can and could go a bit more aggressive over there. Object is dead, and what we figured out, Mouse did not travel too far away. Mouse is still sitting around this area, okay? So keep this in mind. This is very, very important information. Meanwhile, T-95 is sitting right here, and he is cooking chebureks. How we can make more pressure towards the enemy forces? Okay, look. The T-95 made a mistake right here. Skill what kind of mistake T-95 made. He decided to go back. So what that means for us, we can make a hardcore pressure towards him. And now he might think he can easily hit us, and maybe he can. No, he cannot. Beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see. Now look, the T-95 is still going super aggressively, which is quite weird stuff to be fair with you, but you know what? Karma said, T-95, what you said, you little mother trucker? What you said, you little mother trucker? And now now this guy is doomed. This guy is dead. Although Mouse managed to hit us over there, it doesn't really change anything because he is permanently tracked and he is going to take damage in the same time. I don't even need to shoot gold in order to deal with this guy over there, right? We are feeling completely fine because this is an excellent angle towards the T95, and T95 is crying, T95 is not really happy, but T95 cannot do shit. Literally, T95 cannot do shit. Now we are loading the high explosive ammunition for obvious reasons to delete the enemy art, which was fapping for us for all the battle, and that's what we are doing. And now, fellas, the fun part will start. You see the Mr. Mouse which is sitting over there? Yes, boys, we are going to craft a bit better angle right here. The mouse can do whatever flying F he want. He cannot do shit for us, and all we need to do, we need to get a bit closer to provide our team with a crossfire. You can say whatever you want, fellas. This battle was amazing. This battle was very, very good, and in my opinion, we did everything properly. One more thing which I really want to highlight, speaking about the Super Conqueror, pay attention, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, into the high explosive ammunition of the Super Conqueror. It is very, very good, and whenever you are meeting the paper vehicles, you can hit them for 515, right, which is amazing score in my opinion, and that works always. And now all we need to do, we need to bang the mouse upon the ass, and maybe we can rig Brother in Arms over there, and let's see, can we rig Brother in Arms? No, we cannot. That's okay. Look, 5.5 thousand damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage. This is bloody perfection, okay? Everything went very, very well. We showed the pressure, we showed the we made the pressure, we made we pretty much played perfectly right there. That's what I want to say. Solid 5.5 thousand damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage, and that was a very, very beautiful battle. It was, I must admit, fellas, this battle was very, very weird in a way. Why that battle was weird? Well, it's quite simple, fellas. Enemies decide to make a pressure in the other side, so I definitely did not read them, and they wasn't using the standard heavy time gameplay tactics or whatever, but you know, what can we say? They messed up in a way, right? That was a heavy fault why they lost that battle, but oh well, what can you do? Anyways, what do we have right here? We have the tier 10 matchmaking, so it's not that as good as it was in the last couple of games, but it doesn't really matter. What is going to be our main and initial plan right here? I have an idea. It's going to be a weird one, but I have an idea. I'm going to take this position over there. From this position, we will try to fight against the people which is playing ahead. And if I will see they don't have too many people, we are going to make a bit of pressure like this. Now, alternative option could be to play somewhere around this area or even try to cross like this, but I am a bit afraid if I will cross like this and they will have Progetto, Leo, 430U, Centurion action shit somewhere over there, I am going to get completely banged and it's going to be end of the story. So we want to be a bit smarter, if I can say so. And in fact, I have a feeling I'm not even going to go over there. I have a feeling I'm not even going to go over there. You see, object is in the balcony already. That's good. This is a full lemming train of the enemy forces. Which is, I know it might sound bad and everything, but this is completely fine. Now look, how the things is going to look like over there. I am going to take this position ahead, okay? Why we are going to take this position over there? Because I think I can, and I will hold every single mother trucker which is trying to be annoying for our team, right? This is going to be the main plan. Too bad I did not manage to punish EBR. To be fair with you, he deserved to get punished here, but oh well, what can you do? And now look, we have almighty Jack Peas, the sniper schnitzel in the back, right? This is important thing, this is important information, hip hip hooray. And I assume we should be able to deal with a Progetto which is sitting right there, if obviously he's going to make a bit of pressure right there, but once again, time is going to show everything. Let's see. I'm getting spotted right there, not a big deal. It is okay, fellas, it is okay, that's completely fine. Enemy Leo got spotted by us, and Jack Pizda did not hesitate. Jack Pizda said Schnei, and he lost pretty much 2/3 of his hit points right there, and now he's down to the one-shottable. Very, very good. This is exactly what we want to see. Next. Look, there is a Kranwagen which is sitting here, which is not a big trouble for us by any means. And the main point of this battle, fellas, is going to be to open our eyes and to try to punish every single person which is allowing us to punish him. As an example, if you would pay attention over there is a bloody object in the middle of the nowhere, right? So what do I want to do? I want to punish the object which is sitting right there. Simple as this. Meanwhile, EBR managed to save his own object, and instead of hitting object, I made a critical hit towards the bloody EBR, which is quite sad thing, to be fair with you, but oh well, what can I do? Cry every time, right? Cry every time. Oh my bananas, this battle is such a dog shit, it is insane. Okay, let's speak about this battle. What the flying F is happening right there, right? This is like, woo, amazing game. So, what is happening? This is a tier 10 battle, and our team, with all respect, is allowing enemies to play in the middle as much as they want, right? Our team is controlling this position over there, enemies controlling this and controlling this. I can tell you from my point of view, I cannot make a hardcore pressure. I cannot make hardcore pressure right there. It's not going to be the case, and anyways, everything went bad. Not much what we can do about this. Is it my fault our team is losing? Well, probably in a way, yes. With all respect, now let's think about the situation. If I would go here immediately, I'm dead. If I'm going over there, I'm dead, because there was no forces whatsoever. You know what? We are going to pretend this battle never ever happened, and we are going to say simply next. Quite shitty game, but once again, it happens, and you know, speaking about the balance in the game, it's very, very far away through the lines. So yeah, let's adore the score which we had before that. We had 4.8 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage, hip hip hooray. The third battle, obviously it was a pile of Kaku, but once again, it doesn't matter, I'm playing with a Super Conqueror, Mouse, Chieftain 279E, the score would be literally the same, because as wrong as it sounds, fellas, World of Tanks is a team game, and if one team is way stronger than other team is, then it is GG, finito, you know, then you cannot do anything. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this one. I know first two games was good, the third one was not so good, but you know, what can you do? Cry every time, right? Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section down below, do you dig this equipment or not? I'm speaking about the supercharger on the heavy tanks. Thank you, see you next time, skill is out, peace.